Hello everyone, welcome to Exampur. So today is very important session because we are going to cover simple interest in one go. Okay, so simple interest, you know that simple interest is just the percentage increase in the principal. Yes, if principal is my initial amount, then whatever the percentage increment I have done for 1 year is just a simple interest, and for the number of years we just multiply by number. Yes, very good. So you have first question in front of you. Just try to solve this question. Okay, yes, try to solve that. Hello Sai Teja, hello, how are you? So question number 1 is in front of you. Try to solve this. What is the simple interest on rupees 4500 in 5 years at the rate if it is not if, it is of, at the rate of 12% per annum? Yes, tell me the answer. I think your chat is not visible. Just give me a second. Okay, let's solve the question. So we have simple interest, you know the formula. SI is equal to PRT by 100, right? You know that, you all know that. Okay, so SI is simple interest, P is my principal, R is rate of interest, and T is my time period. So here, what is simple interest on rupees 4500? So SI is equal to 4500 multiply by R means 12, multiply by 5 and divide by 100. So it's a very simple question, right, in front of you. Just calculate this. So 45 into 60 is my answer, right? What we get? 2700. What we get? 2700. Hello Harish, hello. Option number A, we are getting option number A. Very good, very good. So one more thing I want to tell you, just see here, okay? If P is 100%, if P is 100%, right? If P is 100%, okay? Then SI will be RT%. Then SI will be RT%. If P is 100%, then SI will be RT%. If P is 100%, see here, if P is 100%, then 100 is cancelled out by 100, right? Then SI will be RT%, right? If P is 100%, then SI will be RT%. Are you okay with that? Do you understand that? Good evening, Harish. Good evening. Okay, so now we are going to solve many problems on this basics. Okay, if P is 100%, then SI is RT%. Is it clear to all of you? Okay, if P is 100%, then SI is equal to RT%. Okay, now tell me the answer of this question. The sum of money that will yield 120 as a simple interest at the rate of 6% per annum in 5 years. Okay, in 5 years. So now only I told you that if P is 100%, then SI is RT%. Yes or no? Yes. So R is 6% and T is 5. So RT%, that means 30%, right? 30% is equal to simple interest. Simple interest is 120. Yes or no? Just calculate 10% value, divide both side by 3, divide both side by 3. We get 40. Yes or no? And what I have to calculate? I have to calculate the sum of money. The sum of money, and the sum is actually principal, and principal is 100%. So 1 0 here and 1 0 here, and I got the answer. Yes, Sai. Very good. Option number A is my right answer. Superb, superb. Do you get that method? SI is equal to RT%. Do you get that all? Harish, Sai Teja? Yes, very good. So we have next question in front of you. Tell me the answer of this question. The simple interest on a sum of rupees 6800 for 18 months is 2550. Okay, so here we have some different figure. We here use the simply what we use simple formula. Okay, so we have simple interest 2550 is equal to 6800 is my principal. 18 months converted into year. 18 months to convert into year, to convert month into year, just divide by 12. So when we divide by 12, we just convert it into years. So 3 times 2 times. Okay, 3 by 2 years. 3 by 2 years, how we write 3 by 2 years? So 3 here and multiply by 2 years. Okay, 3 by 2. Like this you can write. And what is the rate of interest that we have to calculate? Okay. So just solve this. Okay. So this is cancelled out. Okay. Then just give 2 here because 50 into 2 makes 100. So 100 and 5,000, 51,000. Okay. 5100, sorry. And here we have 68 into 3 into R. This 2 I have put it here and multiplied by 2. And from 3 we have 1700 here. Okay. And 68 it also cancel out it by, okay, 17 4s are 1700s are, and R will get 25%. R what we will get 25%. Yes or no? Okay, simple calculative question. Simple calculation based question. Is it okay? Yes. Superb. Okay, let's move on to the another question. Question number 4 is in front of you. Tell me the answer of this question. Yes. Tell me the answer of this question, everyone. Very good. Why? Very good, Sai Teja. Very good. Okay. So now we have another question in front of me. The simple interest on a certain sum of money at the rate of 6% per annum for 10 years is 840. Okay. One more thing. The simple interest on a certain sum P is there. Okay. And for that 6% and 10 years we get how much? SI. Okay. SI we get 840. The rate of interest for which, we have to calculate the rate of interest. The rate of interest for which the same amount, same P. Okay. This is the first condition and this is the second condition. And in both the condition, my P is same. Okay. My P is same. Which the same amount of interest. Okay. Interest is also same. SI is also same. Okay. SI is also same. Can be received on the same sum after 6 years. After 6 years, what will be the answer? Can you tell me the answer by looking at the board, by looking at the question? Yes, I can directly say my answer is 10. I can directly say my answer is 10. Do you want to know how? How can I directly say that? Because if my P is same, that means if here I considered P as 100%, then I also say that here P is also 100%. If I get same RT here I got RT. What is RT here? Here RT is 6 into 10. Here RT is 6 into 10. Yes or no? So here is also RT should be same. So here is 6 years. How much percent of rate? So you can directly say R is 10%. Yes or no? You can directly say R is 10%. Yes? Do you get that? Clear to all of you? Just thumbs up. Okay? Yes, sir. Clear. Very good trick. I enjoyed it. If you enjoyed it, please like, do subscribe if you are new in the channel. Okay? Yes. So do you get that trick? Yes. And otherwise you have to calculate first here. Okay, you have to calculate sum here and then again you have to do the same thing. For 2 times you have to apply the formula here. Okay, but with the concept that if my P is 100%, then my SI should be RT%. Okay, clear? And here the P is same, SI is also same, that means RT is also same. Okay, clear to all of you? Very good. So next question, before that, just an announcement that Ssc Cgl has given his notification, and 2022 exam is soon going to happen. Okay, for that we have launched a SAFALTA batch for English medium students. All okay, all English medium student can get admission in that, and features are 450 hours of live classes there. Okay, and live foundation classes are there. If you are like a newbie, okay, if you have not learned anything till now, you can also learn in foundation batch, where from zero you can like learn different types of things like maths. If you can start from zero, English, okay, and we have GK in that, and also we have reasoning in that. And similarly, you will get class PDFs which will be in bilingual, and the daily practice papers will be there. Okay, daily what you have learned today, you will get the practice paper, so you don't have to purchase any book apart from that. Okay, and again you will get the mock test. You know that whatever you have learned, you should practice that, and sectional subjects, and along with that previous year question. Previous year question is must, because if you are not solving the previous year question, again you are lacking behind. Okay, so previous year question is also must. So again we have the next question in front of us. Let's solve this question. So Priya got some amount of money from her father. Okay, how much Priya got? I think we have to calculate that only, but some amount of money she got from her father. In how many years will the ratio of money and the interest obtained from it be 10:3? Can any one of you tell me the answer just by looking at the board? But I can tell that. Do you want to know how? Yes, comment down. Do you want to know how? Yes, okay. Let me show you. So here the question is saying that this is my P and this is my SI. In how many years at the rate of 12%, this ratio becomes this. Okay, their ratio becomes 10:3. Their ratio becomes 10:3. In how many years? So you know that if my P is 100, right, then SI is R into T. And if R is 12, then T should be something which should be multiplied to 12, and answer will be 30. Okay, so 12 into 2.5 will give me 30. Clear to all of you? Yes, so option number C is my right answer. Did you get that? Is this the aha moment for all of you? Yes or no? Yes, very good. So this is how we have to solve the question. If P is my 100%, then SI is RT%. Simple, is it? Okay, so option number C is my answer. Now next question is in front of you. Tell me the answer of this question quickly. Okay, tell me the answer of this question. 800 becomes 956 in 3 years at the certain rate of simple interest. Okay, if the rate of interest is increased by 5%, what amount will 800 become in 3 years? Okay, the time period is same, amount is same, the principal is same. Now I have to calculate the new amount. Okay, if the rate of interest is increased. So there is a simple concept. Okay, if my P is same, okay, A1, for A1 I have P plus SI1. For A2, if my P is same, then A2 will be what? With sum of SI2. Okay, P with sum of SI2. Now with this and this portion, I have just increased my rate because my time period is also same. Yes or no? Just SI is increased. So what I have to do, I have to just calculate the extra SI. And add it to here to make it A2. Simple, because P is same. Just extra SI if I fetch from here and put it to the old amount, we will get the new amount. So how we will calculate the new SI? New SI means extra SI. Okay, extra SI. Okay, how we calculate? SI is what? RT%, yes or no? RT%, right? RT% of P. PRT percent means upon 100 SI, right? So RT%, what is RT%? Tell me. 3 increased by 5%, that means extra percentage. So 5 3s are 15. So 15% of P means 800. Okay, 15% means 120 rupees. So extra SI is 120 rupees. Yes or no? Extra SI is 120 rupees. So previously I have amount of 956. Now if I increase my rate of interest by 5%, so in 3 years, 5 3s are 15, in 3 years I will fetch 120 rupees more. That means I just have to add 120 rupees more. So here I will get 1076 as my answer. 1076, that means option number D. Okay, someone is telling me, Harish, is it C? Sure. Is it C? Tell me. No, is it? It is D, right? Clear? Did you get that where you have lagged? Where we have mistaken? Right. Clear to all of you how we get 1076? Otherwise, there is a basic method, you know that. Do you want to teach me the basic method? Say yes or no. Do you like that short trick or you want a basic method for this also? Basic method is simple. We have P, we have A, and with this difference we will get SI, and just that SI put 156 SI. We have R, we have T, and we will get the simple interest rate of interest. Okay, and with that rate of interest we just add the extra rate of interest and we will calculate again on 800 rupees. Okay, so if you have understand this, it's okay. If you not, just tell me the another. Okay, so our P is 800, A is 156, and time is what? Sorry, our P is A is 956 and T is 3 years. Okay, from here we will get the SI as 156. So SI is 156 is equal to 800 multiply by 3 multiply by, yes, R upon 100. Okay, so just we have to divide this, and from 3 we will get here 5 times and 2 times. Okay, R what we will get? 52 by 8. What we get? 52 by 8, right? Okay, so we have got R 52 by 8, or again I can solve that. So 13 by 2, like 6.5%, right? So we have got R 13 by 2 or 6.5, right? 6.5. Now again we have got this, and just we have to calculate R2. So 6.5 plus 5%, that we will get 11.5%. 11.5%, and just now we have to calculate the new SI. So new SI, that means SI2, it is 800 multiply by 11.5 means 23 by 2 multiply by, here we have 100, and multiply by what? R. R T means 3. Okay, so this will be get 4 times 23 12s are, so 12 3s are 36, carry a 3, and 12 2s are 24, 24 and 3 27. So 800 plus 276, this is P, this is SI. So we will get the same result. So this what we have done with basic method. This is the basic method. You have to calculate first R, then increase it, then this we have done. Okay, we have calculated the same with this method, this simple method. Yes or no? Yes. Okay, so remember that whenever you have got the extra, that increase, if you are increasing, then add this, then add this. If you are decreasing, here if the decreased word is given, then you should decrease that. Okay, let's move on to the another question. The next question is in front of you. Tell me the answer of this question. Okay, fast. Tell me the answer of this question. A sum of 400 rupees becomes 448. A sum of 400 rupees becomes 448. Superb. At simple interest in 2 years. Okay. Okay. So in how many years will the sum of 550 amounts to 682? So it's very simple. You have to calculate here because we don't have same sum. Okay. We don't have same sum. So you have to calculate here R first. So to calculate R first, we just have to find first what? The difference of P and A. Here it is P and here it is A. Difference we will get how much? How many? Yes, very good, 48. Okay. So 48 we have got the difference and for 2 years, it is for 2 years at 400 and R we don't know upon 100. So 2020 R will be 66%. R will be 6%. Now we have to calculate. Now this is the amount. Okay. This is the amount in how many years we have to calculate. So here we will get how much? 132. Interest 132. So interest is 132. R is 6. Okay. And P is my 550 and multiply by T I have to calculate. Okay. So this 0 will cancel out. So from 11, this will be 12. This will be 5. Okay. And this will be 2 times 5 2s are T will be 4. T will be 4. T will be 4. Option number D is my right answer. Yes, very good, Harish. Very good. Option number D is correct. Next question is in front of you. Tell me the answer of this question. This superb question. Okay. 4500 becomes 4860 in 2 years at simple interest at a certain rate of percent. Find the principal amount that will become this much in 5 years at the same rate of interest. Okay, tell me the answer of this question. Fast. So you know that here we have different principles, right? So we have to calculate this. So difference of these two will give 360. Okay, 360, 4500 multiply by 2 years and rate we have to calculate, divide by 100. Okay, so 45 2s are 90. 90 we will get here 4% rate of interest. Now we have different, we find the principal. Okay, that becomes this thing, right? Now there is a very simple technique you can use. Okay, we have 4, we have this. Now if P is my 100%, then and RT percent is 4 5s are 20%. Then we know that A is equal to P plus SI. This is SI, right? This is SI. So P plus SI, this is nothing but the 120%. That means what? 120% value is given. That means what? 120% value is given. 10140. And I have to calculate what? I have to calculate, superb, I have to calculate 100% because I have to find the principal amount. I have to calculate the 100% value because P is my 100. Because P is my 100. Okay. So 10104 divide by 12, I mean 120 and multiply by 100. Okay. So just divide by 12. So 12 8s are, right? The first calculation was what? 12 8s are, and only one option is there where 8 came. So I can directly tick that. Hana? You don't have to solve. Sometimes you don't have to solve the whole question. You just have to see what will be the right answer. Okay. So if you want to further solve, you can solve that. Okay. So 12 8s are 96. 12 8s are 96. 550. 12 4s are 48. 2 24. So 12 2s are 24 and into 10 that means 0. So 8420 is my right answer. Option number C. Very good, very good. We have Abhi Surya with us. Good evening, very good evening. Okay, so you have given the right answer. Superb, very good. I hope you understand this concept. Okay, if P is my 20%, SI is RT%, then A will be P plus SI, that means 120%. So this is the funda. We have next question in front of you. Tell me the answer. Yes, Abhi, Harish, Sai Teja, tell me the answer of this question. Option number C. Wow, superb, superb. So one more thing I have to tell here. Let's see here. R is equal to SI of 1 year upon P into 100%. Okay. Okay. The next concept in front of you is what? R, the rate of interest, is equal to SI of 1 year, SI of 1 year upon principal into 100%. Now this concept we are going to use. Okay. So Abhi Surya is saying D. Okay. Let's see. So the simple interest on a certain sum for 4 years is 2/5 of the sum. 2/5 of the sum. 2/5 of the sum. Okay. That means this is SI of 4 years. Okay. This is SI of 4 years. Okay. And P. SI of 4 years and P. So we have to divide it by 4. Yes or no? We have to divide it by 4 because what? We have to calculate SI of 1 year. That means this should be the multiple of 4. Okay, this should be the multiple of 4. So to make it the multiple of 4, we just multiply by 2 by 2. So here we get 4. Sorry, here we get 4 and here we get 10. So if my P is 10 and SI is SI of 4 years, then what is the rate? Rate is SI of 1 year. If 4 years SI is equal to 4, then 1 year SI is equal to 1. Simply divide it by 4. Simply divide it by 4. Okay, simply divide it by 4. And P is as it is 10. If you know that 1 upon 10 is what percentage, okay, you can directly answer, or you can directly say that 0.1. Okay, 10% or 0.1 is my right answer. So option number A is my correct answer. Harish is giving the right answer. Superb, Harish. Okay, Abhi, did you know that? Okay, I told you earlier that SI of 1 year upon P into 100% is my right answer. Okay, clear? So 100% is nothing. 100% is 1. Something multiplied to something is same number. Okay, clear, Abhi? Okay, Harish. Yes, very good. So let's move on to the another question. Tell me the answer of this question now. Tell me the answer of this question. The simple interest on a certain sum is 5/9 of the principal for 20 years. For 20 years. You should remember that for 20 years, I have to divide the given SI by 20. That means the given SI should be multiple of 20. That means SI of 20 years by P is given to me. What it is given? It is given 5/9. And I have to make multiple of 20. So to make the multiple of 20, I just multiply by 4 both sides. Right? Now it will become 20 by 36. That means this is SI of 20 years. Okay? And this is the P. Okay, clear? Now to calculate the R, what we have to calculate? Rate of interest, na? Very good. So P is my 36 and 20 year SI is 20. That means 1 year SI is 1. Now in case of percentage, we just multiply by 100%. Clear? No problem, Abhi, no problem. Okay, mistakes happen, but you have to learn from them. Okay, first you should have to go through them, then you should have to grow through them. Clear? First you have to go through them and then you have to grow through them. So mistakes happen. First you should go through them and then you have to grow through them. Okay, so we have answer. Okay, we have 9 here and we get 25 here. So answer will be 25/9%. Okay, do we have? Yes, option number A is my right answer. Clear to all of you? Is it clear to everyone? Yes, Harish, Abhi. Superb. So next question, question number 11 is in front of you. Okay, tell me the answer of this question. I hope you all enjoy, right? Do subscribe if you are new in the channel, okay? And don't forget to like the session. Yes, okay. Next question, the simple interest on a certain sum is 2/5 of the principal. This time you have to calculate time period. This time you have to calculate time period, okay? Okay, the simple interest on a certain sum is 2/5 of the principal at the rate of 2.5% per annum. Superb. So you know that SI, okay, upon P is equal to what it is given? It is given 2/5. I have to calculate the time period now. If rate of interest, we have formula. For time period, what we should have do? We should make it 100. We should make P 100. Why? Because if my P is 100, okay, then SI will be RT. Then SI will be RT. If my P is 100, then SI will be RT. If P is 100, SI will be RT. Remember that. So just multiply 20. Okay, let me do for you. Multiply by 20 both the sides. It will be 40/100. It will be 40/100. Now my P is 100. Now my P is 100. That means SI will be equal to RT. That means SI will be is equal to RT, right? That means R and T and both's multiplication. So what? R is 2.5. So what number should be multiplied to 2.5 to get 40? You will say, sir, first multiply by 2. Sir, first multiply by 2. So it will be converted into 5. Now 5 into 8. Now 5 into 8. That means overall multiplication is 2 into 8. That means 16. And 16 is option number D. Did you get that? Can you do it mentally? Can you do it mentally? Yes or no? For that, 2/5 just convert into percentage. 40%. 40% means 40 by, right, 40 by 100. That means 40 should be equal to RT%. So R is 2.5, then T should be 60. Okay, you can do it mentally. Next question. Question number 12. Okay, tell me the answer of this question. You got the concept? Now tell me the answer of this question. If any one of you have missed the concept and joined just now, you should check the whole video after completion of this. Okay, there are wonderful techniques here I have told you. Okay, tell me the answer of this question. So the simple interest on a certain sum of money is 8/25 of the sum. Okay, again SI by P is equal to 8/25. And again we have to, what we have to calculate? If the number of years is numerically equal to the half of the rate interest per annum. Wow. Okay, number of years half of the rate. Number of years is equal to half of the rate. This you have to given, right? So what we have to do? We have to convert it into 100. P should be 100. Okay, P should be 100, right? Can you see that P is 100 and one number is half of the other? Can you see that? Now P is 100 here, na? Now one number is half of the other. What is half? Half is T. So the full number is my answer. So the full number is my answer. Option number B is my answer. Can you see that? It's okay. It's okay. So here we will get 32 upon 100, right? So SI is 32 and we know that RT is equal to 32. Now R into T is R by 2 is equal to 32. Here we will get R square. 2 will go there. And R square is equal to 64. So R is equal to 8, which we have calculated here only by looking at, by observing this. So answer is option number B. Did you get that? Yes or no? Clear to everyone? Superb, superb. Next question. Question number 13 is here. Tell me the answer of this question. Tell me the answer of this question. A sum amounts to double in 8 years by simple interest. Then the rate of simple interest per annum. Okay, so amounts double. I'm going to tell you a simple shortcut. Okay, when it's a double, just minus 1. Double means 2 times, that means minus 1, it becomes 1 times. 1 times, that means 100%. 1 times means increased by 100%. Okay, now we have 8 years. Now this 100% nothing but SI. Now this 8 years, what should I multiply this, okay, to get the 100%? So I should multiply it by 12.5. I should multiply it by 12.5. I should multiply it by 12.5. Did you get that? Okay, so what we have to do, if here is double, just minus 1, we will get 1. Make it into 100%. Okay, if here is 7 times, minus 1, we will get 6. So 600 times, right? If here is 63 minus 1, we will get 62. 6200 times, like this. And then if year is given, then multiply something to make it like rate of interest. Okay, and if the rate of interest is given, you can similarly find out the time period. So this is one method, you can directly do that. How it will work, like just see here. So the something is double, so something is 100, it is becoming 200. This is P, this is A. That means 100 is giving SI of 100, because difference is 100, right? This is SI, this is SI. Okay, this is SI. It is giving in 8 years, right? So SI is 100 and 100 is my pre and 8 years, and this is R upon 100. So 100 is cancelled out by 100 and R is 100 by 8, that is 12.5%, right? So this is how we have calculated option number B. You can directly do that. Okay, so next question is in front of you, but before that, there are 5 mock test series for Ssc Cgl examination. Ssc Cgl examination is very near. Okay, it is about to happen from held from 1st of December only, right? So you can get 5 mock tests at 1 rupees only. Okay, at 1 rupees only, at the cost of 1 rupees only, which is like nothing but the 1045 or cos 90 or sin 0. Yes or no? Right. So to purchase that, you have to just download the Exampur official app. Okay, there you will get the here paid courses. Okay, there you will get the this logo you will get here, you have to buy. Okay, then just submit the details and you will get the final yes in your app. So how you have to attempt the test, then again go to my test, my courses. Here you will get this test series, just click it, click the examination, give the examination and submit the test, and you will get the report card. Okay, so do purchase that. If you have any query, you can call this number or WhatsApp in this number. Okay, if you have any query regarding that, you can take the screenshot and share with your friends also. Okay, so that they can also purchase that only 1 rupee, right? Only on Exampur official app. Okay, so we have next question in front of us, question number 14. In how many years will a certain sum be thrice of itself? A certain sum will be thrice of itself. 3 times minus 1, 2 times. 2 times means 200%. Okay, which is nothing but the SI. This will give you SI. Now this is what RT%. Okay, what is given? 25% is given. 25% is given. What I should multiply to 25 to get 200? Okay, if I multiply 4, I will get 100. If I multiply double of 4, that means 8, I will get 200. So T is what? 200. Sorry, T is what? 8 years. Okay, T is what? 8 years. So option number B, yes Harish, absolutely right. Option number B is correct answer. Okay, tell me the answer of this question. Everyone, tell me the answer of this question. So the simple interest on a certain sum for certain number of years. The simple interest on a certain sum for certain number of years, same as the rate percentage of the interest. That means T is equal to R. That means T is equal to R. Okay? On a certain sum for a certain number of years, same as the rate percentage of the R is equal to the sum. What is equal to the sum? This thing is equal to the sum. This thing is equal to the sum. That means what? P is equal to SI. That means P is equal to SI. Now we have formula. We have SI is equal to P RT by 100. Put the value. Okay. So in place of SI, I write P. P is as it is. Okay. What we have to calculate? Number of years. We have to calculate T. We have to calculate T. So in place of R, I just write T into T, and here I got 100. So P is cancelled out by P. Here we got T square, and 100 will come here. Okay. Then T will be what? 10 years. T will be what? 10 years. 10 years is my answer. Option number, again, B is correct. Hai? Option number B is correct. Did you get that? Clear to all of you? Okay, superb, superb. Next question. Question number 16. Question number 16 is in front of you. Tell me the answer. Tell me the answer of this question. This wonderful question. A sum becomes 2286 in 3 years and 2448 in 4 years at simple interest. Okay. So now one more concept you should understand. Okay. So Madhu is saying B, option number B. Okay. Very good, very good. Just tell me the question. Okay. So the concept is what? If my P is same, A is equal to A1 is equal to P plus SI1, A2 is equal to P plus SI2. If my P is same na, so the difference in difference P is getting cancelled out, and we will get difference of amount will give you difference of SI. Okay, and in this difference, okay, whatever be the year difference is there, you will get the simple interest of that years. Okay, simple interest of that year only. So this is the concept, you should understand that. So my P is giving 2286. Okay, this is amount. 2286 in how many years? In 3 years. Okay, and the same P is giving 2448 in 4 years. So I just have to take the difference. Now I will, whatever I will get, this is SI. Now whatever I will get, this is SI of difference of the years. Difference of the years. So for 1 year, P will give me, okay, at the same rate. Question is giving the same rate. Okay. So in 1 year, I will get the difference of these two. Okay. So how much I will get? So I will get 162, right? What I will get? 162. Difference of these two. Okay. 48, 86. 14 I will add that, and I will get 162. Yes, for 1 year 162. So for 1 year it is 162. So for 3 years, 486. Now you know that, what you know? You know that this is the amount. Amount is consist of P and SI. If SI for 3 years is 486, then P will be 1800. Then P will be 1800. And what I have to calculate? R. Okay, what I have to calculate? R. Simple. To calculate R, we know that for 1 year, SI is 162. And upon P, P is 1800 into 100%. Okay. So for 20, just cancel out. 9% is my right answer. 9% is my right answer. Okay. Option number B is right answer. Clear? So this is how we have to calculate. Just take the difference of this. You don't have to write this much. Okay. You just have to calculate this thing only, and then just minus SI. Okay. How many? Now you can also calculate for 4 years. You can also calculate for 4 years, and then minus from this. You will get the same sum. You will get the same sum. Okay. Okay. The same question is here. In the last question, we have given the same rate of interest, different time. Here, the same time, different rate of interest. मेरा सही हुआ. Yes, बिल्कुल सही हुआ आपका मधु. Very good. Okay. Superb. Now you have the same question. Okay, now I'm going to do the directly. I can do the directly. So now we have to take SI directly here by making the difference of these two. The difference of these two is nothing but 132, and difference of their rate of interest is 3%. Rate of interest is 3%. So at 3%, this is what I will get. At 1%, what I will get, just divide it by 3. So I will get 4s, okay, then again 4s. Clear? Clear to all of you? Okay. Now what I have to calculate? I have to calculate for 5%. I have to calculate for 5%. Okay. So for 5%, I will get 220. Now just minus it. Okay. So 220, if I minus it from here, what I will get? Okay. So I have done something wrong. Here we have 120. Here we have 120. Okay. 2200 and we can minus it. So थोड़ा हिंदी में समझा दीजिए. Okay, Madhu. So here nothing but we have simple interest, right? हमारे पास simple interest है, दो amounts है हमारे पास, difference ले लीजिए उसका ना, take the difference of both. So what is the difference? Difference is 120. 120 का interest जो आ रहा है वो आपका आ रहा है किसमें? 3% पे, right? So for 1% just divide it by 3, it will be 40. For 5% it will be 200. Minus it from here, we will get P as 2000. हमारे पास P 2000 आ चुका है. P is 2000, right? So we have to calculate the time. We have to calculate the time. So for 1%, we have 40. P is my 2000. R is 1%. Okay. SI is 40 for R is equal to 1%. And this is my D upon 100. Simple, right? 20 से कटेगा 2 बार. Okay, 2 times. Then T will be 2 years. Option number T. Is it clear? Is it clear? Yes or no? Simple, right? We just have to take the difference of amounts. Amounts का difference लेना है, मिश्रण का आपको difference लेना है, right? Okay. So the next question is 18. Question number 18. Tell me the answer of this question. A and B borrowed 3000 and 3200 respectively at the same interest rate for 2.5 years. If B paid 40 rupees more interest, okay, why should B paid extra money for the same rate of interest for the same time? Because B has 200 rupees extra principal. That means this extra SI is calculated on extra principal for 2.5 years. That means 5 by 2 at R%. Simple. Yes or no? So 2 से cancel out होगा 100, right? And what we will get here? So R will be what? R will be 8 by 200. Oh, okay. Here is the 100. So 100 से 100 गया and R will be 8%, right? R will be what? 8%. Option number C, right? So simply the extra interest that B got, okay, for what B has paid. Why? Because he has took 200 rupees principal extra. So that 40 rupees is actually calculated on extra amount, extra principal. So just put the values and you will get the answer. Okay. So option number C is right option. And the next question is in front of you. Tell me the answer of this question. Very good, Madhu. Very good. Superb. So Kirti deposited 500 rupees for 4 years. Okay. Kirti deposited 500 rupees for. बिल्कुल सही हुआ मधु, आपका बिल्कुल सही हुआ. Very good. Superb. Next question is in front of you. Okay. So 500 rupees for 4 years and 600 rupees for 3 years. Okay. Up, just simple calculation. Here you have received all together. That means total interest is given to you. Total interest is given to you. That means SI1 plus SI2 is equal to 190. What is SI1? SI1 is 500 multiply by 4 into R 500 plus 600 multiply by 3 multiply by R upon 100 is equal to 190. Okay. So now we have got 20R from here. We got 18R from here, which is equal to 190. 38 R is equal to 190. So R is equal to 5%. Okay. R is equal to 5%. Clear? Simple calculation. Altogether she received, है ना, total. Either you will get altogether or you will get total, है ना, sum of both the interest. So option number B is the right answer. Did you get that? Madhu is saying A. Option A is not correct. Okay, just check it out where you have mistaken. Okay, so the next question is question number 20. Next question is question number 20. Tell me the answer of this question. Tell me the answer of this question. कोई बात नहीं, गलती से ही सीखते हैं, है ना, गलतियों से ही सीखते हैं. Just check it out where you have mistaken. Okay. Okay. Tell me the answer of this question. चलो. A sum of 4,000 rupees is lent out in two parts, है ना, one at 8% simple interest and another at 4% simple interest. Now I am going to tell you one simple technique to solve these type of question in mind only. Okay, I will write here, but listen first. If you have an amount and you have to divide it into two equal parts for which you have different rates, but you have that total amount with you. Okay, for different rate, that means 8% and 10%, and you have total interest. Okay, rate of interest is there, and also you have total interest also. Okay, so what you have to do, like 4,000 is divided into two parts. Okay, one part, just see here, 4,000 is divided into two parts. One part is at 8% and another part is at 10%, right? But can we write 8% plus 2%? Yes or no? Can we write it like this? है ना, क्या ऐसा लिख सकते हैं? Yes or no? Okay, we can write. Now if I say, if the rate of interest is 8% only for both the parts, okay, if the rate of interest is same for both the parts, so what I will get? Suppose if I have 200%, like 200, one amount is 200 and another amount is 400, right? And I have to calculate 10% of this and 10% of this, and then I have to add this. So you know that 10% of this is 20 plus 10% of this is 40. Overall I will get 60, or I will just add up the amount 600 and I will just take the 10% of this, which is equal to 60. So the total amount, either you will divide it into two parts, है ना, maybe they are equal or not, but if you divide a sum, like 600 is divided into 200 and 400, if you divide a sum and the rate of interest for both is same, then you can calculate either different, you can calculate different rate for different and then sum it up, or you can directly calculate it on the summation part. So I can say that the overall interest I fetched from 4,000 is 4,000 at 8% will be 320, yes or no? But what I am getting 352, yes or no? I am getting what? I am getting 352. I am getting what? 352. So here is 352, but if all amount is given on 8%, what I will get? I will get 320. So what is the difference? Difference is 132. Difference is what? Difference is 32 only. Difference is 32 only, yes or no? If difference is 32, why this different? Why it is here? Because of this 2%. This 2% I have not calculated it. That means this 2% is nothing but 32. So 1% is equal to 16. That means this part, the 100% of this part, is equal to 1600. If the 100% of this part is 1600, that means the remaining is 4000 minus 1600, that means 2400. So the sum lent at 8% is 2400 and the sum lent at 10% is 1600. So what is question asking from us? The sum lent at 8%. At 8% we have lent 2400. So 2400 is our right answer. Option number C is our right answer. Okay. So how we have to calculate this question? Okay, this is the mind process we have to do. What you have to do? You have to see that a sum is divided into two parts. One is 8%, other is 10%. Just make it 8%. So what we will get? 8% of 4000. 8% of 4000 is 320. 320, after subtracting from the total, we will get what? Extra. So whatever is the extra will equate from the second part, the higher part, that is 2%. 2% higher, right? So make the 2% equate with 32. Find out the 100%. Now this amount is nothing but the second part. Minus it from the real number, the whole number, okay? Then you will get the other part also. Did you get that? Clear to all of you? Okay, very good. So like this you can calculate in mind only. Okay, you don't have to write this, like you can calculate on mind only. So again I have to tell you that CHSL 2022 is near, okay, and the notification is out, and the SAFALTA batch, which is in English medium, you can join this at 1399 by just using code SSC50. Okay, what are you getting in that? In that course you are getting 450 plus hours of live class. Okay, hello Anand, hello. Live foundation classes, class PDFs, daily practice papers. What is daily practice paper? So that you should not, you can you don't have to refer any book. Okay, after that you will get the practice papers also. Mock test series are also there, sectional subjects are also there, and the previous year papers are also there. Okay, so you should not go anywhere, just one place and do your all preparation, okay, with the best faculties in the industry. Okay, so next question is in front of you. Tell me the answer of this question. Yes, Anand. An amount of 7700 is lent out in parts, okay, in two parts, such that the interest on one part is 20% for 5 years, is equal to that on the another part at 9% for 6 years. Okay, now I am going to tell you. Okay, आनंद कह रहे हैं कि हिंदी में बोल सकते हैं क्या? बोल देते हैं हिंदी में भी, ठीक है? But actually this channel is in English medium, right? You can also refer our Hindi medium channel, but if you want to learn like SI, you should try first for yourself. Okay, I will teach you in Hindi only after that. Okay, an amount of rupees 7700 is lent out in two parts. दो parts में divide कर रहे हैं. Okay, two different parts में divide कर रहे हैं. We have lent it in two parts. If the interest on first part is equal to the second, if SI1 is equal to SI2, then PA ratio PB. PA and PB is what? PA and PB is what? Principals. Okay, first part principal, second part principal. It can also be three parts. Okay, it can also be 3 parts. So for 3 parts you can use PA ratio PB ratio PC. Clear? Okay, so PA ratio PB is equal to 1 upon R1 T1 ratio 1 upon R2 T2. So this is simple formula you can use whenever, okay, very good, whenever SI is equal. Okay, so PA ratio PB is equal to 1 upon RT%, that means 100, ratio 1 upon 9 into 654. Okay, now you can directly say that this is 27, this is 50, cross multiply to get the actual values. 27 is to 50. Now what is the total? Total is 7700. Total is 7700. So total upon total, that means 77 multiply by whatever you want to calculate, just multiply that thing. So what you have to calculate, find the sum at 9% rate. What is the 9% rate? That is second one. Okay, this one is the 9%. 9% was the second one. That means this I have to calculate. Okay, this thing is given on the 9% rate. That means we have to multiply it by 50. Yes or no? We have to multiply it by 50. Clear? First one was 20% for 5 years. This is the first one. This was given on the 50%, sorry, 20% rate, and this was given on 9% rate. So I have to calculate on 9% rate. That means the second part. Okay, so 5000 is my answer. 5000 is my answer. Anand, 27? Is it 27? Yes or no? Yes. Have you mistaken somewhere? First part 20%. Okay, so first is 27. 27 will come here only, right? So 5000 is my right answer, right? 5000 is my right answer. If you want to calculate now, you can also see that. If you want to recalculate 5000, okay, so the RT% is what? RT% is nothing but the 100%. RT% is what? 100%. That means 5000. Okay, how many years? SI is equal to, both SI is equal to, and other is what? Other is 2700, and 9 6 are 54%, right? So we have done something wrong or what? 50 is here, 24 is here, 9 second, 50, right? Both quantity is 5000. Badhiya, very good. Sir ji, total 5000. Total is 7700, right? So answer should be what? Answer should be 5000 only. Clear? Yes. Super. Badhiya, very good. Okay, next question. A sum of 5000 is divided into 2 parts. Okay, tell me the answer of this question now. Tell me the answer of this question. A sum of 5000 is divided into 2 parts such that the first part for 1 by 5 years at this, okay, double the simple interest. Double the simple interest. So first we calculate the SI. SI for first part. So 5 4s are 20, 1 by 5 multiply by 6 3s are 18, 20 by 3. Okay. %. 28%. SI2 is at 4 2s are 8, 11 by 4 for 4%. So it will be 11%. So what question is saying that though 2 sums are divided such that the first SI is double of the second, is double of the second part. Okay, so whatever the SI is here, we will get the double here. If we make it half, then both will be equal. अगर मैंने इसको half कर दिया तो दोनों equal हो जाएंगे. If we make it half, then both will be equal, है ना? So we just make it half. We will make this SI half. So after making this SI half, this will be 14%. Yes or no? This will be 14%. So SI is 14%. Now you know that PA ratio PB is equal to like 1 upon RT%. We have calculated 1 upon RT% only. So here we have 4, 1 upon 14, and here we have 1 upon 11. Okay. So again cross multiply 11 is to 14. We will get what? 11 is to 14. Very good. Okay, 11 is to 14, and total upon total. So total is 5,000 upon total is 25. What we will get? 200. 200 is my multiplying factor. Now what is question asking? What is the difference between two parts? What is the difference? Difference is 3. Multiply by 200. Multiply by 200. What we will get? 600 rupees. So this is our answer. Clear? Anand is saying 600. Very good. Superb. 600 is the right answer. Superb. 600 is the right answer. Clear to all of you? Okay. Tell me the answer of the next question. Tell me the answer of this question now. Tell me the answer of this question. Option number B. Are you sure? Option number B. So is it the previous one? Option number B is the previous one. Now tell me the answer of this question. Tell me the answer of this question. Lok Prakash borrowed 900 at 4% per annum and 1100 at 5% per annum for the same duration. Now the duration is same. Okay, nothing else. SI1 plus SI2 is equal to 364. Okay, so for 4%, you can directly write. Okay, you know that P का RT% क्या होता है मेरा? Yes, है ना? RT% of P. So you can directly write 3060. 3060. Okay, how it will come? 900 multiply by, very good, 4 multiply by T divide by 100. So 9 4s are 3060. Right? You can directly write this. 11% will cancel out this. 11 5s are 55. So T is missing. So 55 T is equal to 364. Okay. So when we calculate both, what we will get? We will get 91 T is equal to 364. Just see, 4 times 9 4s are 36. So T is equal to, directly we get 4 years. Option number D. 36 or 55. बहुत बढ़िया. Very good. बहुत बढ़िया. Very good. Very good, Madhu. Very good. Okay. So our answer is superb. Superb. Next question is in front of you. Tell me the answer of this question now. Tell me the answer of this question. A sum of money is invested at a simple interest. Okay. Invested simple interest 7 times itself in 12 years. 7 times itself in 12 years. Now, if it is 1 time, then I will fetch SI of 600. If it is 600, then I will get, sorry, if it is 100, then I will get 600. Yes or no? Okay. In 12 years. In 12 years. Okay. In 12 years. Now, in 42 years, to make it 42, now first I have to make it 1. So for 1 year, I will get 12 5s are 50 rupees. For 1 year, I will get 50 rupees only. So in 42 years, how many times I will get? Okay, in 42 years, how many times I will get? So just multiply it 42. 42 years. Okay, multiply it by 42. So 42 5s is nothing but 210. That means 2100. 100 becomes 2100. And amount is what? 100 plus 2100. Amount is what? 100 plus 2100. That means 2200. How many times? सर जी रोटी बना रहे हैं, अभी मैथ सॉल्व नहीं कर सकते. ओके, कोई बात नहीं है, मन में भी सॉल्व कर लीजिए, ठीक है, नो प्रॉब्लम. सर 600 कैसे आया? 600 कैसे आया? 100 will become 7 times, that means 700. This is P, this is A, difference is SI. ऐसे आया. Clear? Clear, Madhu? Is it okay? Clear to everyone? Yes. Good. Okay. So in 12 years, SI is 600. In 12 years, SI is 600. So in 1 years, I will get 50 SI. In 42 years, I will get 2100 SI. So 2100 SI plus 100, that means my P, I will get amount of 2200 rupees. So 100 becomes 2200. How much time? 22 times. How many times? 22 times. Right? Clear? Clear to all of you? So this is how you can do that. If the reverse process is given to you, just convert into 1 year, because we cannot direct convert into 42 years, right? If it is 24, now we can just multiply it by 2. But to make 12 as 42, just convert it into 1 and then 42. Clear? You can also do one thing. You can also convert it into 6 and then multiply by 7. Okay? You can also do that. Okay, next question is in front of you. Tell me the answer of this question. Tell me the answer of this question. Tell me the answer of this question. Vinod lent out a certain sum of money. He lent 1/3 part of his sum at 7% SI, 1/4 part at 8% SI, and the remaining part at 10% SI. So जब भी आपका क्या है, पार्ट्स में डिवाइड कर रहे हैं हम प्रिंसिपल को, whenever we are going to divide our principal in some parts, okay? So whatever the parts are, just write it here, like 1/3 and 1/4. Now take the LCM of these parts. What is the LCM? It is 12, okay? It is 12. And if the percentage is involved now, just consider P is equal to 1200. What is P? P is LCM of that fractional parts, denominator of the fraction part. Okay, LCM of this part. This is what? LCM. Okay, and multiply it by 100 because we have to tackle percentage part here. Okay, so P is here. Now the first part is what? First part is what? First part, second part, and remaining part. And remaining part. Okay, first part is 1/3 of this. 1/3 of this is what? Yes, very good. 400. Then 1/4 of it is 300. What is remaining? 700 is done. 500 is remaining. So you will get the 5. Yes, very good, Madhu. So you will get the 3 sums that are divided into different parts. Okay, very good. So these are the parts we have let. Okay, now we calculate and compare it with the given values. Then we will get a factor, multiplying factor, and that multiplying factor we will multiply to find out the question, whatever the asked. Okay. So question is saying he lent 1/3 part of his sum at 7%. So SI will be what? SI first, SI1 will be what? 7% of 400. 7% of 400 will be 28%, right? 28. And what will be the SI2? It will be 8% of 1/4 part, 8%. 8 3s are 24. Yes or no? Yes, very good. And similarly, SI3 is what? 10% of remaining. 10% of remaining is 50. 10% of remaining is 50. Okay. So these are the units. Just calculate it. 102. So 102 units of total SI is actually equal to the total annual SI which is given to us, which is nothing but 408. Which is nothing but 408. Okay. तो अब मुझे बताएं, tell me that 1 unit is equal to 4. If 1 unit is equal to 4, very good. If 1 unit is equal to 4, then find the money lent out. What money we have lent? Just multiplied by 4. 4800 is our answer. 4800 is our answer. Clear? Clear to all of you? Right? So this 100 sign is just to calculation, okay, just for the calculation. You just have to calculate 7 into 4, 8 into 3, 10 into 5. Just ignore these 100 after that because we have put it deliberately here to cancel out that percent thing. Clear? Superb. 4800 is my right answer. 4800 is my right answer. Okay. Let me tell you a simple concept of installment in SI. Installment in SI. Okay. So, what is installment? You know that, okay. You know that there are equal amount we are going to pay for different number of years. Suppose the tenure is like 4 years. That means for 4 years I have to pay equal amount. Suppose my installment is 100 for each year. Okay, 100 in each year, and my rate of interest for this is 10%. रोटी बनाने से इजी मैथ बनाने में लगता है सर जी, क्या बात है, बहुत बढ़िया आनंद, वेरी गुड. So installment, okay, so installment in SI is what? So for 4 years, okay, I have to give 100 for each year. Now these are my installments. These are my installments. But if I not paid it in each equal amount, okay, अगर मैं इसको हर एक EMI को अगर मैं नहीं भरता हूँ, इक्वली नहीं भरता हूँ, then what will happen? Okay, what will happen? I have to pay the full amount. Okay. Now in the fourth year, okay, I have to give 100. Here my installment ends. Okay. So in the fourth year, I don't have to pay anything because I am paying my installment. What happen if I miss this third year? This is the first year, this is second year, that is third year, and this is fourth year. Okay, if I miss this third year EMI, what will happen? If I paid it at the end, I will have to pay 1 year SI. I have to pay 1 year SI because I have to pay it here, but I am going to pay it here. So for 1 year, I have to give 10%. Okay, 10%, that means plus 10, I have to give 10% extra, right? If I also miss this EMI and pay it at the end, so I have to pay for 2 years. For 2 years, it is 20%, right? RT%, SI is what? RT%, right? So plus 20, I have to give 120 rupees here. If I don't want to pay it at second year, then I have to pay 120 rupees at the end of the year when the all my SIPs or sorry EMIs are going to be end. Okay, so total interest is 1600. Okay, so if I missed the first EMI also, okay, and if I have to pay it at the end of the year, then what I will get? I will get 30 rupees interest on that, है ना? I have to pay extra. That means 130 rupees. That means if I pay regularly, है ना, each year 100, then I have to pay only 400 rupees, right? But if I just purchase something here and I am going to pay it after 4 years, then what I will get? I will have to pay this much of amount. Okay, what is this? This is 460, right? 460. Now that extra 60 rupees is just the interest, okay, on EMIs. That means the overall interest is from here to here. Now this is called the debt. This is the actual debt. Okay, so this is what we have secured by paying installment, easy installment on yearly basis, right? But if we are not going to pay EMIs, we have to give extra sum. Now this is called the debt or due debt. Okay, this is the amount that we have to pay, and this is our installment. This is our installment, 100, right? This is our installment. So what we have done here, just look at once. If I have to pay 4-year EMI, okay, so what is the relation between installment and due date? What is the relation between installment and due date? Just I have to start with 100. Okay, then if 4 years, I have to go for 4 years. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I have to calculate 10% for each year, extra 10%. For 10%, 10. Now next year 10 more, next year 10 more. Okay, then we have to add up all, and this will be equal to the due date, and this will be equal to the due date. All okay? समझ आया सबको? Now the question is in front of you. Tell me the answer. Okay, you will get the concept. Now tell me the answer. What will be the answer? Yes. So what annual installment will discharge a debt of? Now this is the debt is given to you. The debt is given to you in 4 years. Okay. Now rate of interest is 5%. Time period is 4. What I have to do? I have to start from 100, which is nothing but the installment, right? And for 4 years, I have to calculate 5% interest. Okay, so 5% of 100 is 5. Again 5, so again I will get 110, and again 5, then 115. Okay, now it will be converted into due date. Okay, just sum it up. 0, 3, 4, 430. So 430 is equal to what? Due date is given to us. Okay, this is due date. This is our debt that we have to pay. Okay, actually. So 430 is equal to 10750. So again you can see that 4300, if make it 4300, double 8600, and it is multiple of 5. That means it is around 25% of this. Multiply by 25. Okay, you can directly say that it is 25. How we can say that? Nothing, just divide it by this. Okay, so first we get 2 times 86, then 210, 5 times. Okay, 25 times. So what we have to calculate? Annual installment. Annual installment is nothing but the 100 multiplied by 25, and you will get the answer. So 2500, that means option number C is my right answer. Option number C is my right answer. Clear to everyone? क्या करना है हमें? What we have to do? Start from 100, 5% increment each year up to 4 year. First year, second year, third year, fourth year. Calculate Okay, this will be equal to this. Okay, clear? The answer will be yes, very good, 2500. Tell me the answer of this question. Tell me the answer of this question. Everyone. Tell me the answer of this question. Yes. Very good. So we have R is equal to 15% and T is equal to 5 years. Okay, T is equal to 5 years. So what we have to do is start from 100 and increase 15% each year. Increase 15% each year. So 15%, 15, 30, 45 and 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sum it up. Okay, sum it up. So 15 and 45 will make 60. 60 and 60, 150. 150. Here we have 50. And this will be 650. So 650 is what our due date. Okay. And 100 is my installment. Installment is also known as annual payment. Okay. Installment is also known as annual payment. That means my annual payment is equal to 900. That means my installment is equal to 900. What it means? It means that multiplying factor is 9. What I have to do? Multiply by 9. What I have to do? Multiply by 9. Okay. So 0 as it is. 9 5s are 45. Carry 4. 9 6s are 54. And 8 58. And 8 58. Is it clear? Clear to everyone? So 5850. 5850, option number D is my right answer. Option number D is my right answer. Is it clear to everyone? Super. So this is what the simple interest. Okay. The next class is tomorrow. Okay. Tomorrow at 1 p.m. from 1 to 4. It's a 3-hour marathon session. Okay. In which we are going to cover CI. That means compound interest. So compound interest शुरू से आखिरी तक पढ़ने वाले हैं. ठीक है. From the beginning to the end. All the concepts are going to be covered in this like in the tomorrow's marathon. Okay. Which is from 1 to 4. So share that session to each and everyone. Okay. Superb. So and also Safalta batches for you only. Okay. It is just 1399. You have to use the code SSC50. Okay. So tell all of your friends. It's a good time with you. And I enjoyed the session. I hope you also enjoyed the same. If you have not liked the session, please like the session, share with your friend. And if you are new in the session, consider subscribing. So see you in the next session. Thank you so much.